Yo, what's good, everyone? I got some actual good gameplay for you guys. I know, the past couple week or two, it's been kind of like shit gameplay. And my last two Black Ops games, where I talked about lucid dreaming, and then I actually talked about some dreams I had, they were camp fest. But the thing is, I camp for a reason. That's not how I play the game. I wanted to get dogs and chopper gunner and shit. So that's what I did. And I got a dislike on my video for it, so, whatever. What are you gonna do? But, I don't know, this gameplay is, it's unlike, well, I guess it kind of is the same, but it's a different style gameplay. I mean, start off, I'm running the MPL with rapid fire. I figure if the submachine guns are going to be weak, I'm going to make up for it with more bullets with the rapid fire. I know a lot of people are kind of like, well, they shoot fast enough. But you know what? They don't shoot fast enough for me. So that's why I run the rapid fire. And, oh, in this game, too, I'm a beast team player. And you'll see I end up getting 5 caps and 2 defends. And I got my new strategy. You see that strategy right there? When you're on the flag and you're getting shot at, just get up and start running around like a fucking moron. Seriously, it works. Stupid phone, stop going off. It works because, you know, they're aiming at that target, and then whenever I see someone get up, it's like, whoa, where are they going? What are they doing? Like, they should just try to get, I don't know. It's just a mind fuck for the enemy, and that's what I've figured out. And right there, I'm like, uh-oh. That's one thing. The gun, it's not really that great at long range, but so I like to put on rapid fire for it so I can get the competitive edge up close. And my perks. Now, this is weird. I'm running Marathon Pro and Sleight of Hand Pro, which is something usually I always run. But for the first perk, I decided to run Lightweight Pro. I know a lot of people like to see rushing kind of gameplay, and what's the better perk in the first tier than Lightweight? So I got unlimited sprint right now. I'm running lighter than normal, and I'm using a very light gun. So I'm able to move quickly, and we get that rapid fire and the Sleight of Hand. It's just a beast. This setup is beast. It's a little difficult to use, and it's either a hit or miss for me. I mean, it doesn't always work out, but sometimes it can work out really well, like this game. And, I mean, especially on a map like Array, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Why would I use an MPL on Array? Come on, this is like a Famas Galil, like, heaven. And look at this M16. I do work with this fucking gun. And I start off, and I'm like, well, I don't know how the fuck to shoot this. And then I just rampage them. And, so I do get some kills with the M16, and I do get some kills with my kill streaks, but basically, it's an MPL gameplay, which is something you really don't see that often. So with that aside, get all that shit out of the way. Do I even need to say that anymore? I know look at this, that's already like a quarter way through the commentary, and I haven't even talked about anything. I know a lot of commentators usually like, well, today we got my perks set up, talk about it, talk about the gun, but I don't know, I haven't been hearing that anymore, so I don't know, whatever, I guess I'll say it. I don't know. I don't really know. But what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is what we are coming to in society. And it's kind of a weird thing. Alright. I remember when, like, stupid phone. Alright, I'm going to go, it's like every 2 minutes. I set it for every 2 minutes reminder, so when I'm at work or something, like, I'd be like, oh, well, someone's texting me. But whatever. I remember when Red Bull was, like, the new thing. And, like, energy drinks, it was basically Red Bull. I mean, that's the only one I remember. And then Amp came out, or I don't know the actual order, but, like, Amp, Monster, and shit like that. Now there are so many different types of energy drinks. And then there's, like, the Amps, the Monsters, and then there's, like, the 5-hour energies, and I get caught on the door. The Amps, the 5-hour energies, and shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, there's so many out there. And there's even ones, like, I've tried, I'm a skateboarder, so I was watching. Alright, right here I go to cap the flag, and then I'm like, oh no, I don't want to. But I end up going back to cap it anyway, so I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But I was watching Fully Flared, and Brandon Biebel, he's a thug white skater, he's pretty cool. He has this part, and they did a lot of cool editing, where he drinks this thing called a red line, and it's supposed to give you super energy. But the thing is, it's an energy drink, but it's also a weight loss drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets you hyperactive, and it, like, tricks your stomach into thinking you're full. And it gives you a shit ton of energy, which allows for you to basically not take in any calories and basically burn off so much shit. So right here, this is where I go beast mode with this M16. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I don't know how to shoot this. And I'm like, 1, 2, and then I keep going. But I gotta get through this commentary, guys. I gotta get through this. I can't leave anything out. So I mean, I saw that and I've tried that. I mean, they got the weight loss energy drinks. They got the normal energy drinks like the Monster, the sugary ones. And the thing is, people are using these as excuses. Well, I need energy, so I'm going to get an energy drink. And I'm like, well, I guess that's kind of cool. And I'm like, well, let's see if this shit actually works. The first one I had, oh my god, I took it on my break at work. I was a nut the rest of the night at work. I was like, whoa! I eventually got addicted to them. $2 a pop for an energy drink isn't good when you're buying 5 to 7 a week. I mean, that's $14 on energy drinks alone. So I had to get off of them. I know that's weird. I'm like, oh, you can't be addicted. Yeah, well, you can. Because once I stopped taking them, I would get massive headaches. And, like, for the first couple times, I was like, well, I'll just have one. Like, it's not going to hurt. And I know it's kind of, like, weird. Like, I'm addicted to energy drinks. But it was like, shit, I'm addicted. And then I finally stopped getting the headaches. And I'll have one every once in a while, like, if I just feel like going like a nut. But right here, he throws Nova Gas, and I know they're coming in after me, and I know I'm dead, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to RC card double. Thank you. And then I'm like, oh, I died by Nova Gas. How fucking pathetic is that? So the energy drinks, basically, I kicked my addiction, and I'll have one every once in a while. I don't know, I kind of might get one tonight, maybe just put me in the mood. But then there's other shit that comes out that's like, just, it's not even like an energy drink, like the 5-hour energies I was telling you guys about. Like, it's just a shot. And it's this little amount of liquid that, bam, like punches you in the face, and it's like, yo, get shit done. But on the counter side of that, there's also relaxation shit. And the thing is, I started kind of getting into this the other day. I know, like, weed brownies or pot brownies or whatever, they're fun to eat. And I'm like, well, I've never had one, and I'm not going to talk about, like, drugs in the past. I might do that in a later commentary, but not right now. But basically, I don't know, I kind of have an addictive personality, we'll let you say that. So, I mean, with the energy drinks, I was addicted to them. And then these things, they're called Lazy Cakes Brownies. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, but they're weird. I mean, they're actually good tasting brownies. They're $3 a pop, and it's like 2 inches by 2 inches, so it's not the biggest brownie, and you're kind of, if you're in it for the food, it's actually a really great tasting brownie. I gotta give it that. A lot of the energy drinks and shit don't taste that good. But basically what it is half the brownie is loaded with 4 times the amount of melatonin. Or 4 times the amount of melatonin that is in one sleeping pill. At least I think that's what I read. I'm not really too completely sure, but basically, I got one once and I was like, well, this didn't do anything, it just gave me a headache. And then the second time, basically, it's going to put you to sleep if you allow it to. I mean, I had half a brownie, I went in the shower, and the shower is kind of like, no, like, negate the effects. But last night, and 2 weeks, or a week or two ago, I got one with my girlfriend, and we were just laying in our bed, and I was zonked the fuck out last night. Like, holy shit. The brownie, it was like, bam! I didn't even eat half. I probably ate about a third. And it just knocked me the fuck out. And this is where I do my crazy dance again. I'm like, yo, let's do this. But, I mean, holy shit. People need stuff to relax them now. And look at this. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Don't pop your head out, son. People need shit to relax them. And I was like, I don't know if this is going to work. And it does. And it knocked me out. And basically on the ride home from Cambridge, it's about an hour and 10 minutes. And I was just like, I fell asleep way longer and way better and way quicker than usual. Because usually I'll fall asleep halfway in. Probably about 20 minutes in, I zonked out. But then I also come to find out that there's shit is like a Bob Marley drink or something. Notice how weed is the predominant factor in this relaxation stuff. But I guess there's Bob Marley drinks that supposedly knock you out too. And I don't know what's in that. I actually haven't seen them. I just saw someone on Facebook's like, "Yo, I drank 2 Bob Marleys and I'm done." And I was like, "What is that?" And like, it's weird to think that we have to drink stuff and eat stuff to get energy. And then we also have to drink stuff and eat stuff to relax down. I mean, just to think how far has energy drinks come? How far have they come in the last years? I mean, seriously, there's so many out there now. And now that they're coming out with this lazy cake stuff and this relaxation drinks, I mean, people are just going to need the drinks in the morning to hype them up and then the drinks at night to get them to crash. I mean, it's kind of scary. Lately, I've been riding my bike to work, and the energy I get from that, I mean, it's about a 4-mile ride. It takes me about 20 minutes, which is beast. That's pretty fast, right? I mean, at least I think so. I mean, I'm not cruising or anything. I'm just riding at whatever speed I feel like. I gotta head out of there in 10 minutes. Ugh. But, oh, shit. Oh, something scared me. I thought someone was in my house. But basically, what's up with, like, everyone needing this stuff? I mean, I go on a bike ride, and granted, I'm tired when I get to work, but it's a good tired. And I work 5 to 10, we'll throw it. Basically, once 7:30 to 8 o'clock hits, after I get my break, I feel very energized, and it feels good. And then I bike home in the dark, and I am afraid of the dark. That'd be a cool commentary, but I don't know. After I bike home in the dark at like 10 o'clock at night, and it's been kind of sprinkling the past couple days, so I've been getting a little wet, but it feels good. It's a nice sweat. It's a nice workout. I get home and I feel I'm like, this is great. This is how people are supposed to get tired. This is awesome. I mean, I find I have more stamina. I have more energy. And the food you eat, too. I mean, I was a big Burger King guy. I guess I still kind of am, but I would get Burger King 5 times a week. 4 or 5 times a week, seriously. Without my car, I haven't got it in almost 2 weeks. Chill Zones, which are 32 ounces of soda at Cumberland Farms, in case you didn't know. I would get those basically every day, so that's 7 times. That's like $7, and then Burger King's 4. That's basically $30 a week in food for me. And I gotta tell you, I always felt like shit after Burger King. I always wanted to sleep, and it's just kind of like, it's put you to sleep food. It's like, no, I know this isn't good, but it tastes good. But the thing is, I've been eating like chicken Caesar wraps. I've been eating a little bit of pizza, like a little bruschetta. And just eating right and exercising is a more effective way to get energy and then to relax. And I don't know, it's just kind of sad that people are turning to these stuff. But I ended up going 25-3, 5 caps, and 2 defends. That's some beast gameplay for you guys. I felt like you guys deserved it. Went out, and I got this for you guys.